Chapter 11. A mother spends a month and 10 days at Moabak at Mechanes' hut to blacken and take care of her grave. Aoni pays her occasional visits and she invites her to attend her daughter's child naming ceremony at Kodmi. She decides to go with Ntube, and the women are given a warm reception by their host, Nyango Diele. The ceremony is described in detail as the ritual begins with the inspection of the baby's basket comprising of assorted items. And the baby is massaged on the back and limbs using a funnel. Ndume, that's bark of trees, are chewed and the mixture is spat on the baby's fontanelle. An elderly woman is whispered to give in the name of the child, and she comes forward to announce it to the hearing of everyone. Nyangudiele repeats the name, runs with the child outside, places the baby on the road, lifts her up again, runs again and places the baby at the edge of her hut, and then carries the baby and regains her seat. The umbilical cord that had been dried in the kitchen is ground into a powder and mixed with palm kernel in a small clay pot so that the mixture can be used with the index finger to rub on the baby's chest and on its mother. The chief celebrant carries on with the same recitation, exposing birth, the complexity of birth, the relationship between mother and child, the duties of the child when it grows up to the mother and to the community, and the expectations of mother and child. Imade and Tube have been watching the ceremony keenly, paying attention to every detail of the ritual. The remainder of the portion is poured on the plantain, which is planted on the baby's placenta to link the baby to its ancestral spirits. There is much feasting at the end of the ritual, accompanied with songs and dance. A mother intones a song which the women reject jokingly because it is a Mwankum song. Consequently, the male song does not suit the naming ceremony. The tension is diffused by a relevant song as the dancing continues. The three women would have to leave because they believe that their stay is overdue. Aone points out to the fact that they have overstayed their present, and they do not want to give their in-laws reason to insult their daughter, and they are women of substance. On their homeward journey, Imade engages in a question and answer session with Ntube to find out and to ascertain if she has learned much from the ritual that they had just witnessed. This chapter raises the following important aspects of the novel. The chapter exposes the communal life of the people who congregate to celebrate the baby, highlighting solidarity and communality. We also learn that songs have significance and are sung depending on the occasion. Excuse me. Also notice the warm manner in which the women of Kodmi receive their guests, highlighting hospitality. The naming ceremony is significant because the couples have welcomed the baby after 8 years of marriage. The ritual underscores the importance of childbirth and the expectations from the child towards its mother and towards the community. The significance of taking the baby to the road is to announce that the baby belongs to the community and must be serviceable to it. It defines her position in the society as that of a woman who must take care of her house, her husband, and her mother when she grows old. A mother's manly character is also exposed through the intonation of a Mwankum song instead of a song meant for a ceremony like birth. Spiritually, The mixture of the umbilical cord and the application to the mother and child is to establish a strong bond between them. It also establishes a link between the baby and its ancestors. When the plantain on which the placenta is buried bears, it will be harvested and shared to the whole village to integrate the baby as part of the community. Lastly, a honest decision for them to return early highlights decency and nobility.